In this episode, only the facts. Who built the collapsed building? How did the authorities respond? Which companies actually build well? And what documents should every owner request? No fluff, no panic. Only what everyone living or investing in Bangkok should know. What if your ideal building turned out to be beautiful only in renderings, but didn't withstand the first natural test? The earthquake in Bangkok raised important questions and conducted a thorough check of all city services. After recent events, it has become clear that it's not only important what the building is made of, but also who is behind its construction. On March 28th, an earthquake with a magnitude of 7.7 occurred in Myanmar. The tremors reached Bangkok. Soon, a 30-story building collapsed. The state audit office in the Chatuchak district. 18 people died and dozens are reported missing. Until now. This became a warning signal. Firstly, there hadn't been any earthquakes in Bangkok since 1903. And secondly, it clearly raises questions about oversight of construction and contractors in state projects. Ironically, but frighteningly, only one building collapsed in Bangkok. And it seemed to be an unfinished construction. Audit chamber. The accountants clearly calculated that this was not the case. At the same time, the iconic unfinished Saturn Tower, which has been incomplete for over 20 years, not only wasn't damaged, but didn't even develop cracks. Rumors quickly spread online, claiming that the building was put up for sale. Some even mentioned a price of 4 billion baht. However, a representative of the Saturn Tower owner's family refuted these speculations, stating that there was no talk of a sale. The building of the audit chamber was constructed by a consortium of the Italian-Thai company ITD and the Chinese company China Railway No. 10. After the tragedy, it was discovered that the steel used in the construction did not meet standards. There were also suspicions of violations in the company's registration rules, and this became the basis for an investigation by the Department of Special Investigations and the Ministry of Industry. The Thai authorities responded very quickly. The Prime Minister was tasked with developing a crisis management plan and requested a report from the Ministry of Internal Affairs. The mayor of Bangkok arrived at the collapse site and stayed there overnight to personally oversee the work of the services. He also announced the resumption of the application for the installation of seismic sensors in key buildings in Bangkok. A large-scale inspection began. More than 3,000 buildings were examined. 34 of them were deemed unsafe. A classification system was introduced. Green, that is safe. Yellow is allowed under supervision. Red is closed. Approximately 160 million baht will be allocated to the affected projects for repairs and insurance payouts. A national protocol for emergency building inspections after natural disasters has also been developed. Inspections in Bangkok are conducted by licensed engineers registered with the Council of Engineers of Thailand and the Ministry of Interior. Here, list of companies with government approval. Japanese engineers are often involved in premium projects. Request the engineering report, insurance, and approval documents of the inspecting organization from the management company. Seismic standards have been in effect in Thailand since the early 2000s. All buildings over 23 meters must account for seismic loads. In recent years, the level of engineering has particularly increased in the premium segment. Some contractors have proven themselves on complex projects. Among them are Thai Abayashi, Buvik Thai, and Rita. After the earthquake, buildings constructed by these companies did not show damage and are operating normally. This confirms the quality of design and construction control. And if we talk about our favorite branded residences in Bangkok, leading contractors were also involved in their construction. For example, in Sinhol Simpinsk, the site Abayasha was built. Ritz-Carlton Residences in the Mahanakon Tower, Bangkok, Thailand. The Four Seasons Residences Bangkok was built by the Italian company Raimondi. Amana Eller is also Thai Abayasha. Dusi Central Park is Worth Rita. One Bangkok is being built by Thai Abayasha in partnership with international consultants. These projects were developed with a focus on engineering resilience and international standards. A developer's reputation today is not formed by brochures, but by actions. If you own an apartment, don't panic. Most modern buildings in Bangkok have withstood earthquakes without consequences. It would be wise to request a report from the management company and check if there is insurance. If you are considering a purchase, research the contractor, gather documents, and see how the management company behaved during the crisis. So, a mini checklist. Is there an engineering report? Who conducted it? Is there insurance? How does the management company respond? Square meters don't crack. Cracks go through reputation. If you are considering purchasing branded residences or already own one, it's important to understand that you cannot buy branded residences. What standards are applied in your home? We monitor the situation not just as agents, but as a team that lives this market every day. If you need objective information about the project, inspections, documentation, or expert opinion, write to us. Thank you for watching and see you soon.